Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever episode of Grizzly Pro Wrestling, and we are kicking the action right off into high gear as the GPW Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. As you can see, it is the best kept secret. Buddy Murphy taking on Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano quickly into the pinfall. Could have a quick victory here, but no. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live here from Salisbury, Maryland, and we are ready for a night of champions as we are going to be crowning every single champion here tonight. The Women's Championship, the Hardcore Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the World Championship, all the titles. And Johnny Gargano with a big Hurricane Rana takes down Buddy Murphy. But now Murphy going after the knee. That's what he's known for. He's known to be vicious and meticulous. Oh! As he drops that knee right on the face of Johnny Gargano. Both of these men respective cruiserweights in their own right, and in Grizzly Pro Wrestling, our cruiserweight division cuts off at 225, so a lot more opportunities there for the cruiserweight division here on Grizzly Pro Wrestling. And now Buddy Murphy, big right hand, able to maneuver out of Gargano's attack. Big clothesline. Whoa! Gargano turns him inside out with a big German suplex. Murphy may have just landed right on his head. And here on GPW Strife, that is going to be our weekly show here on the channel. And Murphy, look at this, sending him to the outside for the Irish whip, but big right hand from Johnny Gargano. And Gargano now into position. Slingshot spear nails Buddy Murphy right in the chest. Gargano now hooks the leg. Gargano looks to make history on being the first champion. But as you can see, Murphy's still got a lot more fight within him. And oh, Gargano, look at this now, just lighting up Murphy with these strikes. Murphy able to counter, moves away. Big right hand, and again he keeps firing away. And Murphy with a big discus elbow. And wait a minute, Gargano back up to his feet trying to go for a drop kick, but Murphy moved out of the way once again. Another right, and Murphy just lighting up Gargano. Oh, and trapping him into that corner. Is a new start for us here on the Grizzly ENT YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, as Gargano fires away into the pay dirt out of the second rope. But now Murphy able to get the kick out. Gargano is certainly frustrated, and he is not going to take it down lightly. Murphy, big Japanese hip toss. And wait a minute, now off of the ropes, Murphy again dropping that knee. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be going through the full card here after this matchup. But right now, oh, Buddy Murphy, big snap German suplex, and oh, no, there's a kick out. But like I was saying, I will be announcing the rest of the matchups later tonight. But right now, the Cruiserweight Championship is a title that many would say may be underlooked or undervalued. But here on GPW, the Cruiserweight Championship is just as valuable as any weight class here. Oh, in any professional wrestling league. And now as Johnny Gargano able to maneuver out of Buddy Murphy's attacks, Gargano pulls Murphy away with a big German. Murphy back up to his feet, big pump kick. Murphy used all that adrenaline he had built up, and he just nailed him. Again, lays him out with a big lariat. Oh, no. Ugh. Murphy is not letting up on the attack here on Johnny Gargano. And wait a minute, now what is this? Deadlifting Gargano up, sits him down for a powerbomb. And Murphy could have Gargano taken down, but no. Murphy certainly looking down at Gargano in frustration. That's got to be building, and it's got to be, this has got to be just building up in the head of Buddy Murphy. Oh, but Gargano able to maneuver himself out of the way. Whoa. Gargano rolls him and into a bridge. Gargano could have Murphy put away. He's a little bit stuck. Oh, and no, there's a count of two. But Gargano, he had to get out of that quickly. Murphy had to get out of that quickly. And look at this now as Gargano lifts him up, looking for a suplex perhaps. Murphy counters, and he gives Gargano a German of his own. Buddy Murphy and Johnny Gargano, both of these men, they have shared each other's past. They've definitely shared a ring or two, or shared a locker room or two in the past couple of decades. They've shared a couple of locker rooms together, but you know, now it's a whole new outlet when it comes to the Cruiserweight Championship. And wait a minute, now what is Gargano doing here? Has Murphy in his sights. Oh, and he just spears him all the way to the outside. Good Lord, Johnny Gargano. Look at this, just hyping up the crowd here. And wait a minute now, Gargano to the outside, but I think Murphy got the shoulder up. Murphy lifted up his knee, and he caught Gargano on the way down. And look at this now, as Buddy Murphy has Johnny Gargano up. Whoa, spins him out. Big power bomb onto the floor. And what I meant by the shoulder, you saw Buddy Murphy put his arm up, and he knew that Gargano was in his sights, and he just caught Gargano off the back end. And now, oh, wait a minute now, Murphy looking at Gargano. He's got him in his sights. Big knee, perhaps, but no. Johnny Gargano sidesteps out of the way. What is this now? He's got Buddy Murphy up. Crunchy! Drops him on his neck. Gargano could have the matchup put away. New champion, no. The fact is, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see 7 new champions here tonight. And I think we're about to see one crowned right now as Gargano looked for the super kick. But Murphy able to counteract. Snap German suplex. Out of desperation, that German suplex may have gone into his favor. But now, oh, Gargano takes down the leg and he just snapped. He just snapped that knee in between. Oh, and trying to go for a boot stomp, but Murphy moves out of the way. Big lariat lays out Gargano. Murphy, he may have just cinched in the final nail in the coffin. Murphy's Law on Johnny Gargano. Buddy Murphy hooks the leg. And Buddy Murphy is the new Cruiserweight champion. One hell of a way to kick off not only tonight's matchups, but the entirety of Grizzly Pro Wrestling. And there you see the new Grizzly Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship is now being held by Buddy Murphy. Congratulations to that man. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be moving on. We have so much ahead of us. A ladder match for the Women's Championship. Bayley, Nikki, Kross, Rhea, Ripley, and Shotzi Blackheart. First person to climb all the way up that ladder and retrieve the title will become the first ever GPW Women's Champion. Tommaso Ciampa and Joe Gacy will also go one-on-one in a hardcore championship debacle that is set to be one hell of a brutality. And as you can see also, we will be having an elimination triple threat tag team matchup. The team of Karrion, Kross, and Ricochet versus War Machine versus MDK, Jack Maverick, and Nick Gage for the World Tag Team Championships. And then this is going to be your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes, Pete Dunne, Rey Mysterio, and Seth Rollins in a fatal 4-way elimination matchup for the GPW World Heavyweight Championship. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be the GPW Intercontinental title, which is going to be up for grabs. It's going to be Keith Lee versus Austin Theory, and that matchup is happening right now. Already making history tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Murphy, the new GPW Cruiserweight Champion. We are about to determine the first GPW Intercontinental Champion. You're going to be hearing me repeat myself about a lot of firsts here tonight. But, like I said, it is a new, completely separate era. It is a new time for all of these superstars to get their shine, to get their moment. And Austin Theory, I mean, he had that amazing career in WWE the past couple of years. He's had the great matchups in Evolve and NXT, but now Austin Theory made so much of a name for himself, finally able to walk on the stage without anyone else's help. And now Austin Theory finally challenging for his first championship. I mean, like I said, most people are going to be challenging for a lot of firsts here tonight. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, down below you will be seeing every one of the previous series episodes if you want to go check those out. But now it is time for the Limitless One to make his entrance. And the Limitless One, Keith Lee, Some would call him superhuman. Some would call him one hell of an athlete. I would call him one of the best in the business. I mean, Keith Lee is the perfect package. I mean, he's high flying. He's high flying. He's a powerhouse. He can do it all. And Austin Theory, don't count him out either. I mean, Austin Theory, he's got all of these abilities. I mean, Theory can use that agility to his advantage against the big man like Keith Lee. And especially with Keith Lee at the helm now, Keith Lee has already been signed. And as you've seen the recent announcement videos, if you have not, I will put it down in the description if you want to see who's going to be a part of NXT Season 1 and who will be a part of GPW's roster going forward. Both of these men, they, I would say spoiler alert, but there's a lot more to find out. But Keith Lee and Austin Theory, two men that got signed rather quickly due to their success. But here we go, the GPW Intercontinental Championship on the line. And there you see, look at this, Austin Theory. Look at this, already getting in the face of Keith Lee. And Keith Lee may have just knocked a couple of teeth out of the mouth of Austin Theory, and it's already down. It's already like kerosene in a barrel. And now, Keith Lee, second rope frog splash. Hooks the leg, looks to put this matchup away early. Austin Theory, no, kick out at 2. That was certainly a way to kick off this matchup. And look at this now, Keith Lee just pulling Theory up to his feet and just tossing him away. That just shows you how devastating Keith Lee can be. And look at this now, Austin Theory, he was just trying to avoid Keith Lee at every chance he could get. It looks like Keith Lee, or Austin Theory's taking a little bit of a reprieve on the outside. And wait a minute, whoa! You know, sometimes you forget that a man that size should be able to fly over the top rope and take out a person about negative twice his size. But now, as Keith Lee looks to pull this matchup in his favor, he pulls Theory back up into the ring, and it seems like this matchup has been pretty one-sided thus far. Lee with Theory up on his shoulders. Whoa, Theory able to maneuver her out, and I think he nailed a DDT. And look at this now, Theory trying to light up Keith Lee with these shots, but it's going to be a little bit hard to take down this powerhouse. This nearly 400-pound monster known as Keith Lee, but it looks like Austin Theory might be doing the job right now. And now as Austin Theory continues the attack here, Keith Lee gets sent all the way to the outside, and wait a minute, Theory telling Lee to get back up to his feet, and look at this now, to the outside, but Keith Lee able to sidestep. Austin Theory went face first down to the floor, and wait a minute, that time he went head first into the barricade. He got sent with that German. Good Lord, I'm surprised that Austin Theory's able to stand after all the punishment that Theory has taken here tonight, but he suckered Keith Lee in with that pump kick and delivered a shooting star and another one. Austin Theory always been won the showboat, and now it looks like Austin Theory's just gloating around. Big slingshot splash. Austin Theory looked like he was getting into position, and look at this now. He goes to the top rope. What does he have in mind? Big elbow, but Keith Lee moves out of the way. Oh, and a cross body. Just nearly splitting all day right in 2. And look at this now, Keith Lee with Theory up on his shoulders. Military press. Oh, and look at this. I love this. Oh, man. Shooting star press moonsault to follow. And Austin Theory now, look at this, trying to get that reprieve. Oh, super kick, but that time it was to the gut. Well thinking by Austin Theory. Got to take down the foundation of Keith Lee somehow. And look at this now, Irish whip off the ropes. Theory, discus elbow right to the side of Keith Lee's head. Austin Theory's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, but is there going to be enough to make him walk away with the Intercontinental Championship? As Keith Lee continues with these strikes, Theory knocks out of the Irish whip. Oh no, and Theory goes for a ride. And whoa, Austin Theory gets right back up to his feet almost out of instinct. And look at this now as Keith Lee has him up. Whoa, oh. Austin Theory, you can see he's still a little wobbly right now. But I can't tell if Keith Lee has enough left in the tank as Austin Theory just almost toying with his food, so to speak. And there's a huge boot directly into the corner. But now as Austin Theory pulls Keith Lee up to his feet, Austin Theory, he's just toying with Keith Lee. Big boot directly into the corner. And it looked like he tried to go for another, but Keith Lee able to get the boot up into the chest, maybe looking for the spirit bomb, but I think Austin Theory was able to maneuver out of it. And now Theory, look at this, into the corner. Big clothesline, sends a Keith Lee out of the corner. Whoa, rolls into a blockbuster, nails it. Austin Theory now hooks the leg, has Keith Lee right where he wants him. No, but Keith Lee with the kick out. That was a quick one. We almost saw him lose. But now Austin Theory pulling Keith Lee up to his feet. There can't be much that he can do. I mean, Austin Theory's got impressive strength, but would he have enough to take down Keith Lee? Springboard frog splash right to the back of Keith. And now, oh no. Keith Lee catches the leg, and look at this, my God! He had to be at least 9 feet in the air, and he just got slammed by Keith Lee. And look at this now, Keith, has Austin Theory, belly-to-belly suplex, sends him away. Keith Lee continues to show off that power game, and right now, Keith Lee into the corner with a splash, no. Austin Theory moves out of the way, and wait a minute, backslide, Austin Theory, he's got the backslide on Keith Lee, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, Austin Theory got it! What an upset! Austin Theory with the upset. He just won the Intercontinental Championship against Keith Lee. Look at that backslide he used against his advantage, used Keith Lee's own power against him. And look at this, you can just see Austin Theory absolutely ecstatic. He got back in the ring, Keith Lee is storming to the back, and there you see the Grizzly Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Championship. Austin Theory won a hell of a surprising victory, I gotta say. But you gotta think, who was going to be next in line? Who was going to be next in line for the Intercontinental title? And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen the recent NXT announcement as well, we will be having our first episode of NXT right after this episode of GPW. As you can see, our first matchup of the NXT Championship Tournament, Dalton Castle, Hook, and Brooks Jensen. These two matches will determine who will be challenging each other in the first half. But then also we have Dolph Ziggler, Mike Bennett, and Dio Madden in the second round. And the two winners of this matchup will face each other in one-on-one action and rinse and repeat for the next 4 weeks. And ladies and gentlemen, already we have a bunch of our competitors here already in the ring. We have a battle royal commencing. The winner of this battle royal will get a championship matchup of their choosing. And right now, as you can see, I'm going to try to list out everyone here. We got Chad Gable, Ilya Dragunov, Montez Ford, Apollo Crews, Angel Garza, Kevin Owens, Jack Maverick, and Wes Lee. And like I said, winner will get a championship match of their choosing over the top rope. Is the only way to be eliminated in this matchup. So you got to be careful around these ropes here. And Montez Ford already, he's going after Kevin Owens, and Ilya Dragunov looks to be eliminating Chad Gable here. I mean, Dragunov he's got Gable in a precarious position. But as you can see, everybody's still trying to fight each other off. Gable able to get back into the ring here. Montez Ford, and look at this now. Montez looks to eliminate Kevin Owens here. And as you can see, everything just continuing to pop off here. Angel Garza trying to get some offense in on Jack Maverick, but he just gets caught with a super kick. And wait a minute now, look at this, into the corner, Ilya Dragunov. He could have Chad Gable here, and there goes Gable. Ilya Dragunov with the first elimination of this matchup. And Kevin Owens now going, oh man, Jack Maverick with a big backstabber right on Apollo. And look at this now, Keith Lee going right after Wes Lee. And, oh, big clothesline. There goes Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov's been eliminated. Here comes Kevin Owens after Apollo. Apollo Crews might be in a stuck position. Jack Maverick has Kevin Owens. Oh! And Apollo Crews now with a huge enziguri right to Wesley. Jack Maverick with one right on the Angel Garza. As you can see, it continues to pop off here. Already have 2 eliminations, and oh no, make that a third. Montez Ford with an elimination on Apollo Crews, and now Montez Ford. Oh, wait a minute. Looked like he tried to eliminate Wesley there, but now, oh, Ford just continues to fire away on Kevin Owens. But now, as you can see in the corner here, Jack Maverick's going after Angel Garza. You could have him there, and Kevin Owens now going, oh wait, there goes Angel. And Kevin Owens with Wesley up on his shoulders. Torture rack neck breaker. And now, as you can see, the Street Profit, Montez Ford, he's definitely trying to get some offense in on Kevin Owens, but Kevin, he's got him here. Go home driver. And look at this now, Wesley has Jack Maverick right in position, and there goes Maverick over the top. And now it's down to Wesley and Montez Ford and Kevin Owens. But oh no, Kevin Owens fighting back here. Big elbows to the chest of Wesley. And now Montez Ford looks to go after him. And look at this now. Oh, we got a double team. Oh, double head collision. Big clothesline onto Ford. Knocked down by Kevin Owens. But now Kevin going after Wesley. Wesley with a spin kick, able to maneuver out of that one. And big moonsault from Montez Ford on the Kevin. But that's not really going to be the object of the match. You got to get your opponent over the top, just like Montez Ford did to Wesley. And wait a minute now, Ford, he's on the top rope here. This is a pretty bad position to be in. And Ford just went crashing down to the floor off of that crossbody. Kevin Owens now has Montez Ford right where he wants him. Package pile driver. Package pile driver right onto the head of Montez Ford. There goes Ford. Uh-oh. And oh! Ford tried to hold on, but Kevin Owens with a shoulder block knocks Montez Ford off of the ropes. And Kevin Owens has earned himself a world championship, a mid-championship, whatever championship he would like. He can challenge for any title he would like. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Kevin Owens, but we are going to move on to our next bit of action, and it's going to be for the Women's Championship. Fatal 4-way. It's Rhea Ripley, Shotzi Blackheart, Nikki Cross, and Bayley. And the first person to climb that ladder, retrieve the title, will become the first ever GPW Women's Champion. Let's kick it off right now. And Shotzi Blackheart already making her appearance known as she rides in the battle with that tank. And Shotzi Blackheart is ready to walk away as the new GPW Women's Champion. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still have 3 more matches to go. We still have the GPW Hardcore Championship. We still have the GPW World Championship and the GPW Tag Team Championships as well. And you are not going to want to miss any of that. And also an announcement for our first pay-per-view, which will be coming up very, very soon. And as you can see, all of these fans here, they are hyped up to see Shotzi Blackheart. They are hyped up to see all of the competitors here in the first episode of Grizzly Pro Wrestling. And I mean, especially with a ladder matchup, there is a lot more unpredictability. I mean, usually with a normal one-on-one match, you know, you get a little bit of you get a one-on-one tie-up, you get a little bit of some slams, you get a couple of pinfalls here and there, but not with a ladder match. You gotta incapacitate all of your opponents until you're the last person standing, and until you're the last person to climb that ladder and retrieve the title. But is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough for any of these women to take care of? And Shotzi Blackheart, she's won titles all over the world, but as you can see now, a woman who is completely deranged, Nikki Cross, making her GPW debut here tonight. I mean, we've already seen how dangerous Nikki Cross has been in the previous series, but now Nikki Cross, you know, making her appearance known. She's not going to, if there's an extreme setting for Nikki Cross to take part in, she's going to take full advantage of that, especially in a ladder match. I mean, Nikki Cross has been in street fights, in death matches, hardcore environments, cages. I mean, Nikki Cross is certainly one person you don't want to mess with, in my opinion, and especially with a woman just as fierce as this woman, Rhea Ripley. And we gotta mention the clash of countries that is proven upon GPW. Nikki Cross representing Scotland, Rhea Ripley representing Australia, Bayley representing the States, and Shotzi Blackheart representing the States as well. But Rhea Ripley, what a competitor Rhea Ripley is, and certainly now with Rhea Ripley's new messages that she's been posting on Twitter, posting about hourglasses and, talking about courtrooms. I mean, I really don't understand what Rhea Ripley's trying to get across, but as you can see, Rhea Ripley ready to climb that ladder and retrieve the title. But is it going to be the night that we see Rhea Ripley finally grab the brass ring and win the women's championship? And look in the eyes of Rhea Ripley, you can just tell that she means business, and she means to take out anyone in her way. And now the final woman to compete in this matchup here tonight. A part of Team Kick, Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai, you can just see she's got her war paint on. She's ready for battle. And Dakota Kai, I mean, in the previous series, she was one of the driving forces behind the women's division, but now Dakota Kai looking to make another name for herself. But you also got to think, in a ladder matchup, what's stopping someone from tossing you off of a ladder? What's stopping you from hitting someone with a ladder? There's no rules, no disqualifications, but at that point, you're also risking your own health. You're also risking your own health just because of how dangerous the matchup is in and of itself. But we are about to see who is going to walk away as the women's champion, who is going to lead the women's division here on Grizzly Pro Wrestling. That is about to be determined right now. And here we go already. We're seeing who's going to go after what. Nikki Cross immediately going after that ladder, but Kai went right after Nikki Cross in that debacle. Shotzi Blackheart going after Rhea Ripley in the ring. But it looks like Shotzi Blackheart's trying to get some separation between her and Rhea Ripley as well. But, Nikki Cross on the outside with reverse DDT. And Nikki Cross is certainly trying to get that ladder. I don't even know if she wants to climb it. I think she just wants, violence. And Dakota Kai just incited some violence on Rhea Ripley, or on Nikki Cross, tossing her into the steel stairs, and Rhea Ripley tossing Shotzi off. And now it looks like Rhea Ripley's going to climb that ladder, and Rhea Ripley's trying to get into position, but Shotzi Blackheart's back up to her feet once again, and super kick from Rhea Ripley. And wait a minute, now here comes Rhea. Rhea's going to the top rope, or to the top of the ladder, and wait, oh my God! Rhea Ripley just took a fall, and immediately Dakota Kai going after the leg. My God. Just like I was saying, is there any limit that these women aren't gonna go to? As Nikki Cross with a bulldog directly onto the ladder. Face first goes Dakota Kai. And wait a minute, looked like she was going for a neck breaker there. And a big lariat from Rhea Ripley takes down Nikki Cross. But here comes Dakota Kai back in the ring. And now everybody's scrambling around. They don't know what to do. But Rhea Ripley goes right after that ladder and she pushes it into the ring. But wait a minute, Rhea Ripley's got another ladder. She's pushing both ladders into the ring. Dakota Kai setting it up. Oh, wait a minute. Dakota Kai, it looked like Rhea Ripley was going after the other ladder. It looks like there's just a mismatch of fire, a mismatch of chaos right now. Because even if you team up to take down one opponent, eventually you're gonna have to take out the other person that you just team with. And wait a minute now, Nikki Cross, wait a minute, she's climbing all the way to the top rope. And top of the ladder, Nikki Cross. Wait a minute, missile drop kick to Rhea Ripley. Ladder falls over. Rhea Ripley goes down. And Shotzi Blackheart, oh my God! Tosses her over the ladder with a Saito suplex. Nikki Kross taken out on the outside. It's now Rhea Ripley and Shotzi Blackheart in the middle of the ring taking control of the matchup. Rhea Ripley, fireman's carry into a spine buster, slamming down Shotzi Blackheart. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you got to climb up that ladder, retrieve the title if you're going to want to walk out as the victor or the champion. And Rhea Ripley with an Irish whip sends Shotzi Blackheart face first into that ladder. And Shotzi just got turned inside out with another shot from that ladder. I don't know what Rhea's got in mind here, but she's got Shotzi in sight, and there goes Shotzi flying to the outside, nearly hit that ladder. Rhea Ripley now taking full control of the matchup. She is the only person standing. She sets that ladder up in the middle of the ring, and you can just see the championship just dangling above the ladder. And Rhea Ripley with the climb up, she could be looking to take that title away. She climbs all the way to the top, but she sees Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai looking to take Rhea Ripley out, but Ripley's just firing away with right hands. And Kai just slams Ripley face first into the top of the ladder. Right hand from Kai, and wait, no. Off the top, swinging neck breaker! Off of the top of the ladder, Rhea Ripley just got laid out. The women's championship hangs in the balance, and Dakota Kai is setting that ladder back into position. She's climbing, but here comes Nikki Kross. Nikki Kross back up, and she's following Dakota Kai. Wait, what the hell is... No. No hesitation from Nikki Kross. Oh my God! Nikki Kross with a suplex to the outside. Dakota Kai had to go at least 15 feet to her back. Shotzi Blackheart back in the ring going after Nikki Kross. I have no idea how Nikki Kross is still standing after that either. But Dakota Kai is laying prone on the outside, and now Shotzi Blackheart, she's climbing to the top of the ladder, maybe looking for a senton, but Kross, look at this, you can just see Kross is struggling to climb up the ladder, and look at this, big chop to the chest of Shotzi Blackheart, and a right hand, and another, these two women just fighting back and forth on the top of the ladder, and another chop from Nikki, and wait, Shotzi moves out of the way, right hand, wait, Rhea Ripley's back in the ring, wait a minute, they have no idea, and Rhea Ripley sends Shotzi and Nikki Kross. Everyone is down. Like dominoes, they all come falling down. Rhea Ripley sets the ladder up in the middle of the ring. Ripley grabs the title. And Rhea Ripley is the new women's champion. Good Lord, what a matchup. Lightning in a bottle, and Rhea Ripley is your new GPW Women's Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, up next, we will be having our triple threat tag team elimination matchup for the World Tag Team Championships. Who is going to be walking out as the first ever champions? Let's find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet already in the middle of the ring. And Karrion Kross, what a devastating monster this man has been in the past couple of months. Still has yet to be pinned on this channel. Karrion Kross was told that he would have to compete in the tag team championship matchup. Karrion Kross was not very happy about that decision, but Karrion Kross thought, well, this could be an opportunity for me to win a championship once again. So Karrion Kross took what he could, and now Karrion Kross is now teaming up with Ricochet. What a team that is. But, you know, certainly it's got to be apparent that there's got to be some sort of discourse between these two, considering the fact that, you know, both of them have never even teamed with each other before, so there's got to be some sort of disconnect there. But is it going to be enough for both of these men to walk out as the new tag team champions? And already we've seen 4 championships change hands tonight. And whoever says that 7 championships on one show is excessive, ask Tony Khan. But as you can see, Karrion Kross and Karrion Kross and Ricochet, these guys having the team together is certainly an indie wrestler's dream. And the team of Nick Gage and Jack Maverick making their way towards the ring. The Murder, Death, Kill Gang, MDK. Jack Maverick going under the wing of Nick Gage, almost trying to be Nick Gage's next in line. And Nick Gage, one of the most competitive, one of the most hard-hitting wrestlers to ever step foot in that ring. You know, that is certainly somebody that you want to take under your wing. Or that is somebody that you want to be under their wing, rather. And Jack Maverick certainly has gone through an evolution ever since his debut in the series, but, you know, now he's competing for championships, and he's, you know, by himself. Ain't nobody to tell him what to do anymore, especially with that murder, death, kill attitude. He is not going to just let everybody walk over him anymore. And also, what a team this is. The War Machine. War Machine has won titles all over the country. They've won titles all over the continent. They've won titles all over the world. And now they look to add another one to their ever-growing arsenal of championship gold. You can see that the War Machine is... You can just see that War Machine is a lot more equipped. They are ready for battle. And, you know, with an elimination tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a 2 to an elimination. So basically, instead of getting one pin on a team and they're eliminated, you're going to have to eliminate all 4 of your opponents to win the matchups, or to win the matchup. And so far, it's going to be, I mean, it's pretty evenly matched if I had to say anything about it. I mean, War Machine, MDK, and a team with the star power of Karrion Kross and Ricochet, I would say we have one hell of a matchup on our hands, and here we go. Jack Maverick already out of the gate attacking Warhorse Hanson, and it's going to be a little bit to keep up with here. There's a lot of action going on in the ring, but all you got to know is if there is going to be an elimination, you are going to hear it from me. And certainly it's going to be apparent with so much star power who the hell is going to be the first man eliminated and who's going to be the first man to eliminate. You can just see, look at this now, Nick Gage, oh, big splash, Russian leg sweep from Jack Maverick. Like I said, everybody's just going after everyone, so it's kind of hard to keep up with everything that's going on, but so far it looks like Nick Gage is going after Ricochet, might have a pinfall here, but no, kick out from Ricochet, and wait a minute now, whoa, oh, man, big eye of the hurricane from Jack Maverick, has Warhorse Hanson down, kick out at 2, Karrion Kross now with Raymond Rowe up, big power bomb. And oh, Kross going right after Jack Maverick. Kross, he's always been a predator. He's always been a person who can just knock down any man in his way, and he's able to meticulously study his opponent, study his prey, and he's able to pick apart and get inside their heads emotionally and psychologically, and then also beat the shit out of you just because. And now, as you can see, Karrion Kross looked like he was going to go after Jack Maverick, but now, look at this now. Warhorse Hansen, he's going after Maverick. Oh, right hand. But Kross, he is not letting up. Uh-oh. He's got Jack Maverick. Big exploder suplex. There's a pinfall there from Nick Gage. And wait a minute now. Look at this, Nick Gage. It looked like Nick Gage and Jack were going right after Karrion Kross, but Raymond Rowe with a power slam onto Nick Gage. And Karrion Kross taking down Maverick. You can just see now that the chaos starting to a little bit slow down a little. Oh! Big power bomb from Karrion Kross. Oh, and a roundhouse kick directly to the face of Raymond Rowe. Warhorse Hansen firing away on Ricochet. And Ricochet's got to be... Oh, look at this now. Karrion Kross is choking out Nick Gage here. You would think that Karrion Kross would maybe want to look out for his tag team partner here, especially if the titles are on the line. But wait a minute now. Jack Maverick, he's climbing to the top rope here. And Warhorse Hansen, he's got Ricochet in position. Oh, trying to go for an axe handle. Oh, and a double boot. Took down both Nick Gage. Took down so much already. Warhorse Hansen. Oh, Tiger Bomb to Ricochet. And look at this now. He could have Ricochet done here. Oh, and it looked like Karrion Kross broke up the pin. Oh, roundhouse kick. Jack Maverick moves out of the way. Big right hand. And look at this now. He's firing away right on Karrion Kross's head. Raymond Rowe now. Pinfall on Ricochet here. Oh, and a kick out at 2. But now Jack Maverick, top rope, big forearm. Big forearm took down Karrion Kross. And now and there's not been an elimination so far, but already you can just see this match is going to be pure chaos. As Karrion Kross with a roundhouse kick takes down Raymond. And oh, spinning heel kick from Jack Maverick takes down Ricochet. Spinning heel kick from Warhorse Hansen takes down Nick Gage. Wait a minute, 1, 2. No, Nick Gage with the kick out. And look at this now. Sack of shit from Raymond Rowe. And now Karrion Kross going after Rowe here. Wait a minute, wait. Look at Warhorse Hansen. He's got Nick Gage up. Oh, Rikishi driver. Jack Maverick's on the outside. And that's the Rikishi driver from Warhorse Hansen. Oh, and Gage gets the kick out. I thought that was going to be it. Ricochet, big splash from the springboard here. Could have him. No. Kick out at 2. Like I said, all of these men are one hell of a competitors, but wait a minute now. Look at this. Ricochet top rope. Going to the top rope. 630 senton. Onto Raymond Rowe. He could have him put away. Karrion Kross is choking out Warhorse Hansen, and I think Raymond Rowe just got eliminated. Oh, and the chainsaw cutter. Chainsaw cutter on the Ricochet, but Kross breaks up the pinfall immediately. Doomsday Saito to Jack Maverick. Karrion Kross saving his tag team partner. Maybe I was wrong about what I said earlier, because right now it looks like Karrion Kross is leading the way, and he's, oh, big roundhouse kick. He's been utilizing those kicks. He's got to utilize his power. I'm surprised Nick Gage is still in this matchup after that Rikishi driver from Warhorse Hansen. And now on the outside, Warhorse is by himself. And oh, Nick Gage with a big DDT in the middle of the ring. Nick Gage, he's trying to choke out Karrion Kross here. And look at this now, Raymond Rowe, he's trying to get by, but as you can see, look at this, he's just stomping on Jack Maverick here. And Rowe's going to get out of here, or Warhorse Hansen would have been disqualified. And there you can see in the middle of the ring that Karrion Kross, oh no, Karrion Kross, he's got the cross jacket locked in on Nick Gage, and Nick Gage able to quickly get his foot under the rope. And Jack Maverick with a German suplex on the Warhorse Hansen on the outside. Oh! And look at this now, Karrion Kross again with the cross jacket. Cross jacket. And Nick Gage, he just keeps going away towards the ropes, but Nick Gage, he cannot move. Nick Gage is out. And I don't even know if Jack Maverick realized it, but now it's Kross and Ricochet are the only tag team that have not been eliminated. So right now it looks like Kross and Ricochet have the advantage, but Warhorse Hansen and Jack Maverick, they can work together. And Karrion Kross tossing Maverick back in the ring. I don't even think they realize Hansen's got back up either. And oh, Maverick fighting back. Jack Maverick fighting back. And wait a minute, look at this. He's got Ricochet, big knee. And Maverick spinning heel kick to Karrion Kross. Maverick's getting that fire he needs with the big neck breaker. Oh, but Warhorse Hansen stops him right where he wants him. And look at this now, Jack Maverick flying clothesline. But Hansen moves out of the way. Hammerlock suplex from Hansen. Oh, wait a minute now. Whoa. Wait, Jack Maverick rolls up Warhorse. But there's a kick out. And now Ricochet going after the leg. Oh! Slams down the leg of Warhorse Hansen. I think both of these guys, I think Ricochet and Jack might have something in mind. Ricochet, DDT. Oh, wait a minute now. Jack going after Ricochet, but Ricochet just nailed Maverick right in the face with an elbow. Maverick back up to his feet. Neck breaker on the Ricochet. And oh! Maverick attacking Warhorse. Oh, wait a minute. What is he thinking here? Big butterfly DDT. He's got it. Butterfly DDT. You earned that one from Mick Foley. 1, 2. And Jack Maverick with the elimination, but he might be in a precarious position as Warhorse Hansen is eliminated and Ricochet. Vertigo. Big vertigo on the Jack Maverick. And now Kross and Ricochet take advantage of the handicap situation. Big double suplex from Kross and Ricochet. It looks like these guys are actually working together as a unit. Kross, Alabama slam. Ricochet, top rope, 630 senton. Karrion Kross and Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. Karrion Kross and Ricochet with the victory, and they have become the first GPW Tag Team Champions. What a surprising victory from this motley crew of sorts, but now we have new Tag Team Champions. And ladies and gentlemen, we just wanted to inform you about our first pay-per-view event. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, and it is going to be GPW SummerSlam. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. GPW SummerSlam is going to be our first pay-per-view event in the GPW series, and SummerSlam will be coming in 3 weeks' time. That is right. And it will be coming very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to be moving to our second to last matchup of the evening before our World Championship match. It is the GPW Hardcore Championship that is going to be on the line. And as you can see, the Schism's Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy, we all saw how vindictive and how manipulative this man can be. I mean, he's led his own cult, but now he leads the Schism, but he says he is the Schism. But I don't understand why he's still parading around with that name when he doesn't have a team behind him. But as you can see, Joe Gacy certainly dressed to compete, finally out of the collar shirt and suit pants that he's been wrestling in ever since a couple seasons ago. And Joe Gacy looking to take down Tommaso Ciampa here tonight and walk out as the GPW Hardcore Champion. And you can see that Joe Gacy, he's ready to take down Tommaso, but is Gacy actually prepared for what Ciampa is ready to unleash? I mean, if it was me, I would say yes. I mean, if anyone knows Joe Gacy's career, Gacy's gone through the worst of the worst and been slammed through the worst of things. And especially now with two crazy psychopaths like both of these two, I mean, I can't really think of any two better people to compete for a hardcore championship. And Tommaso Ciampa, he was one of the longest reigning champions in the previous series for the Intercontinental Championship, but now Tommaso Ciampa, you can just see that he is all business here tonight. Tommaso Ciampa is not whole without a championship. He is not whole without Goldie. And Ciampa has looked to hold as many championships as he can, and especially now with Ciampa with the opportunity to win as many championships as he can. I mean, he can qualify for a Cruiserweight title. I mean, Tommaso can basically win any championship he wants to. others aside than the women's championship, but, it's kind of obvious, but Tommaso Ciampa still. You can just see that Tommaso, he's got a serious look on his face, and Ciampa's ready to get extreme, get hardcore, whatever sort of word that you can associate ECW with. Tommaso Ciampa is ready to get immediately down and dirty on Joe Gacy with whatever he can find under that ring, especially when the Hardcore Championship is on the line. And you can see on Tommaso Ciampa's shirt, "No one will survive." Tommaso Ciampa channeling all of that anger, all of that violence that he can withstand. And Tommaso Ciampa and Joe Gacy, these two are ready to put each other through absolute hell and back, and then some. Here we go, GPW Hardcore Championship on the line. Joe Gacy immediately out of the gate with a shoulder tackle, immediately going after Tommaso Ciampa. Here we go, this is exactly what I expected out of the gate. Tommaso Ciampa now, look at this, goes to the outside. Keep in mind also, Hardcore Championship rules, you are allowed to pin your opponent wherever you can, but the 24/7 rule is not in effect. And Tommaso Ciampa now firing away with the chair right on the leg and the chest of Joe Gacy. Oh! And he goes right after that knee. Oh, Ciampa again! Tommaso Ciampa, he's not letting up here. He is in one swift motion. Ciampa has not stopped, and it looks like he's looking under the ring. He's got a table. Tommaso Ciampa, he's got a table. I mean, especially if you're going to get hardcore, you got to think of whatever you can find to use as a weapon. And now Tommaso Ciampa, oh no, what is this? He threw a table in the middle of the ring, and face first onto the bottom of the table goes Joe Gacy. Kick out at 2. Joe Gacy just went face first into that table, and now Tommaso looking under the... What in the hell? Tommaso Ciampa just threw down thumbtacks. Ciampa just threw thumbtacks on the outside, went back in the ring. Oh, another face buster from Tommaso Ciampa. But look at this, already you can just tell that Tommaso Ciampa was prepared for this matchup. He had the thumbtacks ready, had a table ready. Oh! And it looks like Joe Gacy was already taking control as he gets that running senton and a German suplex onto the Blackheart. Joe Gacy now, he's going to the outside. What is he looking for? Tommaso Ciampa, he's trying to get back up to his feet, but I don't know if... Wait a minute, Tommaso, he's got a chair. Oh! Joe Gacy with the stop sign in hand. He looked like he was going to get right on Tommaso Ciampa, but Ciampa just fired away with the chair first, and that was certainly effective, as now the matchup seems to be going in both corners. Oh! Big German suplex from Joe Gacy, slams Ciampa into the corner. Gacy picks up a chair. Oh, no. Oh! Ciampa kicks the chair out of the face of Gacy. Second rope, DDT onto the chair. Tommaso Ciampa rolling Gacy over. Gacy, his leg is hooked. Ciampa, oh, no, not even a kick out at 2 before Gacy gets back in the matchup. And now Tommaso firing away on Joe Gacy. Oh, but Gacy with the right hand. Gacy continues the fight. And wait a minute, Gacy with him up, sends him away. Joe Gacy, we all knew that Joe Gacy was a great competitor, but, we also knew how dangerous he can be in the middle of the ring, and especially now, Joe Gacy, Gacy's got a cane. Gacy's got a Singapore cane. Oh, and look at this now, Tommaso Ciampa stopping him in his tracks and spiking him down with a DDT onto the mat. And now Tommaso, look at this, firing away with the rights. And look at this, oh, stomps right on the chest of Joe Gacy. Gacy's certainly getting a chance to recover here, but it is certainly apparent that, oh, look at this now, Tommaso's got a kendo stick of his own. Oh! And now Tommaso continues to use whatever he can on Joe Gacy here in the early goings. Oh, no, come on. Tommaso looked to use that kendo stick again, but wait, what is he? Oh, no. Oh! Ciampa just grabbed the top of Gacy's head and slammed it right into the mat. And now Ciampa, he's got a stop sign. I don't know what the hell he's doing here. Oh my God! Ciampa just full force throwing that stop sign right on the face of Joe Gacy. Oh! Oh no. Ciampa in the corner, drop kick. Oh! Wait, no, Joe Gacy moved out of the way. Gacy moved out of the way, the drop kick, and Gacy just stomped on the arm. He just stomped on the arm of Tommaso Ciampa. That did not feel good. And now Joe Gacy looking to take control of the matchup, has Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's trapped in the corner. Oh no, oh no. Joe Gacy has got Ciampa up. Boom, buckle bomb through the table. Joe Gacy rolls Tommaso Ciampa over. Gacy could be walking away as the new hardcore champion. No. Gacy putting Ciampa through that table was not enough, and he picks up a chair and just whacks the back of Ciampa. And again, just keeps targeting every... Oh! And now he's targeting those knees of Ciampa. We all know how much damage has been done to those knees because of Ciampa's previous injuries. And oh, come on. Joe Gacy picks out another chair. No, 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 no. Oh my God, right to the ankle. And again, Gacy just targeting the ankles. You cannot tell me that Joe Gacy is not a vindictive competitor. You're a noggy into the chair. Joe Gacy with the hook of the leg. Ciampa could be done. No! Ciampa with a kick out and the shoulder up. Ciampa desperate to continue the match. And now Gacy with Ciampa. Oh no, Gacy going for a pump kick. Ciampa moved out of the way. And now Ciampa taking full control. Knees to the gut. Tommaso Ciampa. Uh-oh. He's got Joe Gacy in his sights. Oh, face first with the chair. Tommaso still not giving up on his next opportunity at Championship Gold. Oh, and again with these knees. Right to the gut of the Schism leader. And now Tommaso Ciampa. He's, wait a minute. Joe Gacy, whoa, rolls out of the way. Oh, man, big belly-to-belly suplex. Big belly-to-belly suplex. Gacy, pump kick. Ciampa moves out of the way. Oh, and right to the face. Oh, wait a minute now. Tommaso Ciampa has Joe Gacy right where he wants him. Project Ciampa. Project Ciampa hooks the leg. Ciampa could have Gacy put away. Is Ciampa going to walk away as the champion? But no, Gacy kicks out. Gacy kicks out. And now Tommaso Ciampa, oh no, the first instinct was picking up the stop sign. And that time Joe Gacy just shrugs it off. Oh, big right hand to the face. And now, Joe Gacy has Ciampa. What is he doing here? Drops him on his neck. Joe Gacy. And wait a minute. Joe Gacy's, who the hell is that? That looks like, that looks like, oh wait, yeah, that's James Drake. Okay, well no, I'm being told that's Rip Fowler and Jagger Reed. And wait, wait, that's Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows, he's attacking Jagger Reed on the outside. What the hell is Luke Gallows doing here? And wait, oh no, oh my God. The big LG. Wait, look at the other side. Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson fighting against Rip Fowler. Oh no. Oh my God, he just dropped Rip right on his neck. And now Carl Anderson lines him up. Gun stun. And wait a minute, look at this. Jagger Reed continues the fight. No, Gallows pull into the thumbtacks. And Luke Gallows leaves Jagger Reed in a pile on the thumbtacks. Oh, and Tommaso Ciampa from inside the ring smacks Joe Gacy with a stop sign on the outside. Tommaso Ciampa follows out. The referee follows. Fairy tale ending. Tommaso Ciampa hooks the leg, has Joe Gacy. Ciampa is the new hardcore champion. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Tommaso Ciampa out betting the odds. Had Gallows and Anderson at his disposal to fight the Schism. But as you can see, Tommaso Ciampa is the new GPW hardcore champion. Tommaso Ciampa with another championship to add to his many of collections. Tommaso Ciampa has done it. And Tommaso Ciampa, he may be celebrating the moment now, but ladies and gentlemen, we are about to announce our next bit of action next week. Congratulations to Tommaso Ciampa on his victory. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we will be seeing the new GPW Intercontinental Champion Austin Theory go one-on-one with Montez Ford. And as you can see, Austin Theory, with a championship around his waist, looks to hold that title for a very long time. And then also we will be seeing a matchup between Wesley and the GPW Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy. And certainly Wesley has to be looking out for another opportunity at that championship. And especially when now all of the rankings are starting to build. And ladies and gentlemen, we will also be seeing AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, take on Umba Sigbar, Ilya Dragunov. And that will be your main event next week, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss that. But that is for next week. As for right now, we are moving on to our main event of the evening. The World Heavyweight Champion is going to be crowned. Cody Rhodes, Pete Dunne, Rey Mysterio, or Seth Rollins, who is walking out as the victor? We are about to find out right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for joining us here tonight for seeing all of the champions crowned. But now, it is about to end. We are at the main event. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. What can we say? Cody Rhodes has been one of the most improved wrestlers of the last decade. And Cody Rhodes, here on GPW, immediately challenging for the World Championship. I mean, everybody's got to be thinking he's got to be the favorite. I mean, Cody Rhodes has been waiting for that, for a World Championship for so long, and it took him winning the Ring of Honor World Championship and nearly the AEW World Championship before he would figure out who he was, and that was the American Nightmare. And now the American Nightmare stepping into the ring with three of the best that the ring has to offer. And Cody Rhodes, you can just see the confidence radiating off of the American Nightmare. Well, what else can you say about this man? One of professional wrestling's heroes in Lucha Libre and in WWE in general. The GPW representing Rey Mysterio now. Rey Mysterio, Rey Mysterio finally put his foot down and he said, I'm not going to stay with Dominic if he's just going to constantly if he's just constantly going to bombard me and make us feel like pieces of shit. I'm going to make myself something again. I'm going to make my career as far as I can go. As far as I can go, I want to keep it. And especially now, Rey Mysterio challenging for a World Heavyweight Championship. Almost similar to the same championship that he won 17 years ago at WrestleMania 22. A man that has been possibly one of the underdogs here in this matchup. Pete Dunne has had several clashes with Drew McIntyre in the past. That was basically what he was, clashing with for the past couple of months. And now Pete Dunne asking for his release. Triple H fired him. And Pete Dunne, now here on GPW, Pete Dunne looks to walk away as a new world champion. I mean, we have not yet been revealed who management is yet. We do have a general manager, but we have no idea who it actually is. We have not, I can't speak on the part of everyone else, but for myself, I don't really know who the manager is. I'm just being told stuff through my headset through, I can't really say his name on TV. But as you can see, Pete Dunne making his way towards the ring. Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio already at ringside. And he is going to be the third of our four competitors. And the fourth man is a person that has basically known what it's like to win every single championship. the drip god, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, former WWE champion. You know what? I'm not going to run through all of them. He's a former Grand Slam champion. And Seth Rollins was basically awaiting the next opportunity that he could to get a world championship shot. And as soon as he heard that GPW was hiring, he sent a message to management and said, put me in that matchup. Seth Rollins was immediately granted that title matchup, and now that is where we are at. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is a elimination fatal 4-way matchup. It is not a one fall to finish. So the last man standing will be the man to walk away as the World Heavyweight Champion. Out of all 4 of these men, there has only been one who has ever held that World Heavyweight Championship, and it's Rey Mysterio. Seth Rollins has held the WWE Championship before, but that is a completely separate thing from here. All of the championships going to have their own lineage. They have their own, this is a new era. And as you can see, the GPW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and it is what these 4 men are fighting for. And one of these men is going to walk out as the first ever champion. Here we go! Seth Rollins and Pete Dunne immediately out of the gate. Cody Rhodes going after Pete Dunne. Rey Mysterio off of the springboard. Cody Rhodes with an Alabama slam on the Pete Dunne. Seth Rollins back suplex backbreaker. We are immediately starting off on full gear here tonight. And Cody Rhodes attacking the knee. Seth Rollins now pulls Rey Mysterio into a crossface. Remember, it's an elimination, so all you got to really do is one-off with your... You just got to one-off with somebody so that no one can, really sneak up on you. But as you can see, Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins, they're going at each other. Cody Rhodes and Pete Dunne are going at each other. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. So we are going to see a new world champion in mere minutes. And look at this now, Seth Rollins able to maneuver out of that takedown from Pete Dunne and a discus elbow. And Seth Rollins has had his history with Rey Mysterio in the past. I mean, who could forget the eye for an eye that he had with Rey Mysterio a couple years ago. And look at this now, Pete Dunne just watching on as Seth Rollins continues the assault with a big back suplex onto Mr. 619. And Pete Dunne now, look at this, he's got Seth Rollins, whoa! Sidewinder suplex, back suplex from Cody Rhodes. And look at this now, oh, Pete Dunne, big knee, oh, and another. Pete Dunne just continues the fight here. And look at this now, Cody Rhodes into the pinfall, could have Mysterio put away, but not even a kick out at 2 before the matchup continues on. And Cody Rhodes now, oh, what a right hand. And look at this now as Pete Dunne has Seth Rollins. Oh my God, he went crashing down to the floor. Seth Rollins went crashing down to the floor off of that shove, and now Pete Dunne's got Cody Rhodes, and he's just targeting the arm. Oh, and he just stomps on the spine. But here comes Rey Mysterio with a reverse DDT, dropping Dunne down. And Rey Mysterio, look at this, after Pete Dunne once again, but Rollins back in the match, trying to go for an enziguri. Oh, I think Rey tried to hit Rollins, but he hit the ref by mistake. Whoa, and now Pete Dunne rolling up Seth Rollins. They may have just cost Rollins his shot. No. And look at this now, Pete Dunne throws a clothesline. Rollins, discus elbow takes him down. And look at this now, Rollins and Rhodes going at it. I mean, Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio, they have their history too. Who can forget their underrated matchup at WrestleMania 27? I mean, that was such a great matchup. And look at this now as Rey Mysterio has Pete... Wait a minute, what the hell? Rey Mysterio off the top, wheelbarrow bulldog onto Cody Rhodes. And wait a minute, in the opposite corner, Pete Dunne has Seth Rollins up. Whoa, wait a minute. Kick out at 2, and Seth Rollins pushes Pete Dunne off the top and hits a frog splash. Wait a minute, 1. Wait a minute, Rey Mysterio, top rope and a frog splash of his own, but there's a kick out from Pete Dunne. Rey Mysterio hits the frog splash on Cody Rhodes, and Rey looks to eliminate Cody. 2. No, Rhodes with the kick out. Oh, and now Seth Rollins waiting for Rey Mysterio to get caught off guard. Rollins has Mysterio looking for the pedigree maybe. Rey Mysterio rolls him out with a Hurricane Rana. all of these men just going back and forth. Rey Mysterio went to the outside, went after Pete Dunne. Now Rhodes planting Seth Rollins with a DDT. Oh. Cody Rhodes now, look at this. He's got Seth Rollins right where he wants him. And oh wait, Pete Dunne just breaks up the pinfall. I mean, he didn't have to do that, but I guess he just wants to do some damage to Cody because he just stomped on the inside of his arm. And now, Seth Rollins, whoa, look at this. King's landing on the Pete Dunne. Seth Rollins hooks the leg, and look at this now. Everybody trying to go after Seth Rollins. Trying to go for the crossbody, but look at this now. Cody Rhodes, oh, double suplex from Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Oh, and now Rollins going after Rhodes. But, oh, Seth Rollins, oh, wait a minute. It looked like he was going for the curb stomp, but Dunne stops him in his tracks. Dunne stops him in his tracks, and he's wearing down that arm. Oh, he stomps on the spine. Oh, and now Cody Rhodes. Look at this. He's going after Pete Dunne. And wait, whoa, what is this? Cody Rhodes. Oh, man. Like a torture rack backbreaker. And, oh, trying to go for an enziguri, but he moved. You got to be keeping your head on a swivel in this type of matchup, and that's what it seems like Cody Rhodes is doing here. And, oh, Seth Rollins with a drop kick. Rey Mysterio, he knows that position pretty well, but look at this. Pete Dunne just pulling his arm over the top rope. And wait a minute now, Seth Rollins rolls up Mysterio, but Mysterio was able to grab the rope, I think. Oh, wait a minute now, what is this? Pete Dunne just grabbing the arm of Rey Mysterio. And wait a minute. Oh, no, come on. Come on. Rollins is just laughing at the vindictive punishment that Pete Dunne is giving to Rey Mysterio right now. Oh! Knees to the back of Rey Mysterio. And now, look at this. Seth Rollins just getting under the skin. Oh! Dunne tried to throw a shot, but Rollins catches him with an enziguri. And now Cody Rhodes. Oh! Looked like Rhodes was setting up for the crossroads on Rey Mysterio, but he didn't want... But I don't think Rollins wanted him to take his spotlight away. Big curb stomp, and wait a minute. Cody Rhodes tried to go for the pinfall, but wait a minute. Seth broke up the pinfall. Now Cody Rhodes has Seth Rollins. What is he? Oh no, come on. Not a vertebreaker on the Seth. Rollins dropped on his head with the vertebreaker, and now Rollins, he's trapped, he's locked in with the figure four. Rollins able to get the ropes. Rollins caught himself, and wait a minute, oh no, Rey Mysterio on the outside, slams down Pete Dunne. Rhodes is going after those knees. We all know that Seth Rollins' knees, wait, he might not be able to kick out here. Wait, oh, Seth Rollins couldn't kick out. Rollins can barely stand. He might have injured his leg. He might have injured his leg because Cody Rhodes, he was targeting that knee for a while, and Seth Rollins couldn't even get up off of that knee. Let's just hope that we don't see an X thrown anytime soon. But now we are down to 3 people instead of 4. It's Pete Dunne, Cody Rhodes, and Rey Mysterio. One of these men walk out as world champion. And now Cody Rhodes catches the leg. And now Rhodes firing away. Has Pete Dunne. Snap suplex. Cody Rhodes. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. He's just telling Pete Dunne to get up to his feet. And look at this now. Rhodes off the ropes. Cody Cutter! Cody Rhodes. Cody Cutter on the Pete Dunne. Now he climbs to the top. Oh, wait a minute now. What is this? Moonsault. Cody Rhodes nails it. Pete Dunne now. He's trapped in a position here. 2. Dunne gets the kick out. Cody Rhodes thought he had Dunne put away, and Rey Mysterio back in the matchup. Oh, spiking Cody Rhodes down with a DDT. And now Rey Mysterio, off the springboard with a frog splash. Rey Mysterio looks to put Dunne away, but Dunne had his foot under the rope. That may have been another saving grace for Dunne. Dunne's been taking a good amount of punishment throughout the matchup. Oh, and look at this now. Dunne seeming like he's fighting back finally. Dunne finally getting that last bit of reprieve he needs. Has Rey Mysterio, turns him inside out with an X-Plex. He hooks the leg. Pete Dunne could have Mysterio put away, but Mysterio with the kick out. Pete Dunne with that X-Plex sent Rey Mysterio high in the sky. and Cody Rhodes with a huge slap right to the face. And now what is it? Oh no. Oh no, not one to Dunne. We saw him do this just earlier, the Seth Vertebreaker. And look at this now, Rey Mysterio pulling up Pete Dunne. He's pulling up Pete Dunne, but wait. Cody Rhodes going after Rey Mysterio. Figure four. Figure four locked in. Figure four locked in on Rey Mysterio. And Rey has to tap out. Cody Rhodes is 2 for 2. Pete Dunne and Cody Rhodes, the last one remaining. Pete Dunne, huge right hand, and he's got a bitter end. Pete Dunne with the bitter end. He's got to pull Cody away. He hooks the leg. Wait, the referee's distracted. 1, 2, 3, no. Cody Rhodes, with that little bit of time he had to recover, was able to kick out at 2.5. Oh, and Dunne lays him out with a sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, no. Cody Rhodes still continues the match. Pete Dunne, oh no, Pete Dunne, he's got Cody Rhodes, he's got him, triangle hold, and Pete Dunne just locking it in, and Rhodes can barely hold it in. Oh, wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute, Cody Rhodes, he's got Pete Dunne up, look at this big power bomb. Rhodes utilizing his power. Beautiful disaster kick. Nailing Pete Dunne on the side of the head. And now Cody Rhodes. Wait a minute. He's got him. Cody Rhodes. He's got Pete Dunne. Middle of the ring. Figure four leg lock. Is it going to be 3 for 3? Is it going to be 3 for 3? Or is Pete Dunne going to be able to fight? And Dunne, look at this, maneuvering himself out of it. He's got the figure four reversed in on Rhodes. And Dunne, he can barely stand, but he's got to fight if he wants to walk away with the World Championship. That roundhouse knocking Cody out of commission. Oh, wait a minute now. Trying to go for that forearm once again, but Rhodes counters. Cody Rhodes counters, and he puts Pete Dunne on the top rope. What does he have in mind? Oh my God, no. Muscle Buster on the Pete Dunne. And now Rhodes pulling the Cruiserweight up to his feet. Rhodes face first goes Pete Dunne. Rhodes could be walking away as the victor. 1, 2, no! Dunne kicks out. Cody Rhodes nearly walking away with the World Championship. He looks down at Pete Dunne, who is in position. DDT! Rhodes spikes him down. Cody Rhodes looking for the Crossroads. Nails it! Cody Rhodes is gonna walk away as the World Heavyweight Champion. No! Dunne gets the shoulder up. Cody Rhodes can't believe it. And look at this now. Look at this. Cody Rhodes locking it in. Cody Rhodes just locking it in on Pete Dunne. He just cannot. I don't even know if Pete Dunne has enough left. He barely had enough to get out of that crossroads. And Dunne trying to stand up, but he's holding at that knee. Dunne has Cody Rhodes. X-Plex. Pete Dunne with Cody Rhodes down and out. No, another kick out from Cody Rhodes. My God. Pete Dunne now, look at this, taking control of Rhodes, and he's got him in the Romero stretch. Wait, whoa. Look at that, Dunne just doing a little bit of damage to Rhodes. And look at this now, triangle armbar. Triangle head scissors, whatever you want to call it. Dunne's got it cinched in tight around the neck of Cody Rhodes. And Rhodes thought he had everything done with that crossroads on Pete Dunne, but Dunne is in full control. Big chop, but he counters. Right hand. Oh no. And Rhodes, oh! Huge right hand. And now Cody Rhodes, second rope. Look at this. To the top. Crossbody. Crossroads did not put Pete Dunne away, but Dunne counters with a DDT. And Dunne just continues to fight. Oh, and now look at this. Just Dunne keeps continuing these chops. But I don't know if Dunne has the energy left. And look at this now, with all of the adrenaline that is building up. He's got Cody Rhodes on the top rope. Back suplex drops Cody Rhodes right on his neck. And now Pete Dunne pulling Rhodes up to his feet. Forearm, Dunne, bitter end. All Dunne's got to do is get the cover, but he's not going to do that just quite yet. Pete Dunne with another one. Cody Rhodes laid out with a second bitter end. Pete Dunne crawling into the pin. 2, 3. What a phenomenal World Championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cruiserweight is your new GPW World Heavyweight Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for joining us for the first episode of Grizzly Pro Wrestling. We will see you all next time.
Somebody raise it up!